Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive on a really short audio log from Friday morning.
Right.
It's called cold.mp3.
Yeah, this one is fascinating.
Yeah, and it is short,
Okay.
but there's a lot to unpack, I think, even in just these, 30 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah. Actually,
So, like right off the bat, the speaker starts with, good cold-ass morning.
yeah,
And it's just like, okay, so we know it's freezing out.
cold.
Yeah, they're bundled up. They mentioned a scarf and a hat.
Like you can almost feel it right away.
Right.
Yeah.
You get this really clear picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then they mention going to wound care to have their butt looked at, which is,
Just kind of thrown in there.
yeah, like very casual, like, oh, yeah, just another Friday,
Yeah. Heading in.
It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
There's a story there.
Right. And it's interesting how they just kind of drop that in there, like almost like a side note.
Exactly.
But it makes you think, like, what happened,
Totally. And are they okay? Like, is this a big deal? Is this just routine?
Is it a chronic thing or is this something new and, hopefully everything's all right? But,
Right.
yeah, it just kind of makes you wonder.
And that's what's so interesting about this audio log is like, it's so short,
Mm.
but it raises all these questions.
Absolutely. And I think it really speaks to how we all kind of have these things going on beneath the surface.
All
Like,
right?
we're all dealing with something, whether it's physical or emotional or whatever, but we're still going about our day,
Yeah, we're still showing up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the speaker goes on to talk about their listeners as their grateful quad squad,
Yeah.
which I love that.
It's so great.
It's like this instant sense of community
Yeah,
and
just
shared identity.
like a little family.
Yes.
Yeah, and it just kind of shifts the tone of the whole thing,
Right. I think it's about connection and, spreading positivity.
Right.
Yeah.
Even in the face of whatever they're going through.
Exactly. And that's what makes it so powerful.
Yeah, and then they wish everybody a wonderful morning and a great day, acknowledging it's the end of the week, like have a good weekend.
Right. Just like these really genuine well wishes.
Mm-hmm. And it makes you think, like, how often do we actually do that, Like, just take a moment to sincerely wish someone well.
Yeah.
It's a small thing, but it can really make a difference.
Absolutely. And then the ending of this audio log. Oh, my God.
The repetition.
You're awesome. I'm not kidding. You're really, really. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
It's like they want to make sure you hear it.
Yeah. They really want to drive that point home.
Right.
Like they want you to believe it.
And it's so interesting to me because, here's this person who's dealing with a cold morning and they're about to go have their, butt looked at by a doctor.
Yeah.
But they're still choosing to focus on lifting other people up.
It's inspiring.
Yeah, it really is.
Makes you think about your own priorities.
Yeah.
And
Like, how often do we let our own stuff overshadow our ability to be kind and encouraging to others?
Right.
It's a good reminder.
It is. So from this really short audio log, I think the biggest takeaway is this contrast between, facing these kind of personal challenges, but still choosing to be positive and encouraging.
Absolutely. And it really highlights that human need for connection.
Right.
Like, even when we're struggling, we still want to reach out and, offer support or just spread a little bit of joy.
And it makes you wonder about the ripple effect,
Yeah.
Like, what if we all made a conscious effort to do that more?
To just be a little bit more intentional with our words and actions.
Exactly. Because you never know what someone else is going through.
Right.
And that little bit of positivity could be exactly what they need.
Absolutely. Food for thought.
Yeah. So there you have it, cold.mp3, a short audio log with a surprisingly warm message.
Definitely.
All right. That's our deep dive for today.
See ya.
Catch you next time.
Bye.